But it's like all these other perfumes. Oh, oh shoot. Did you see what happened? It could have been disastrous. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and it is spritzing with water. So we're gonna head on into this antique mall, South County Antique Mall here in St. Louis. Let's go, I've got Aaron along, and we're gonna see what we can find. There he is. Let's go inside. Well, apparently we caught it at a great time because they are doing 20% off on many of these booths. And I noticed an R. Atkinson Fox right here, and I like this one. The size is really, it's a good size. It's smaller, and the shape of it. This would be $20 with their 20% off. So I'm tempted by that quite a lot. Looks like they put a new paper on the back of it. Has a newer hanger piece on there too. Huh. Yeah. I'm looking over the quality here. Now this one is a little bit more faded than some I've seen. But again, the size is great, and I like the shape of it. It's just a really unique one. For $20, that's great. And I would sell this for between about $50 most likely. So I'll put that right on in there. It's beautiful. But while we're at it in this booth, let's see what else they have, because I see some little bird pictures. A pair. Okay, so those are $16 for the, these are lovely. Those are pretty. And these have that older frame too, with the little bird feather art. You see, you get the pair of them, $16, and then 20% off of that. I love those together, don't you? I think they're just really, really fun. Of course, I've sold the made in Mexico ones with the more ornate frames, but these have a great deco. Or not really deco necessarily, but you know what I mean. 1920s, 30s type frame. Oh, here's a train. Here's a train tin. I don't know where Aaron went. Let me see this. So that's $22.99. That is pretty. There's a train on the exterior of it. Isn't that cool? There's like a little old train on there. It's just an old tin. I don't think you've really gotten into tins before. Okay. And then Woodward's. That's a beautiful tin. $12.99. Inner Circle Candies. That's a pretty one. I like that too. I like my old tins. What is this now? That's $2. Wow. Cordite freeze box. Lotto for $12.99. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot to see. Well, I noticed this really beautiful perfume bottle. It's been so long since I've got a perfume bottle. And this one is $9.90. Has a little stopper in there, and it has the copper. Look at the copper in there. Isn't that beautiful? So this one I'm gonna get. I haven't gotten like I said, I haven't gotten a perfume bottle in a while. So, oh, down here, I just noticed some more. We're gonna look at those because who knows what they, oh my gosh, who knows how they are, but, oh, the stopper, a beautiful stopper. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, wow. $18. It has the atomizer. That's pretty. I don't do a lot with perfume bottles. That's tempting. What is this? Oh my gosh, that's hunky. You're a hunkin' piece of glass. $30. Wow. I mean, that is well made. It's firm too. That's the price. I can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. Well, that's cute. $9.50. Isn't that beautiful? This one has the silver mica interior. I want to do that one as well. Let's put it like this. Now this one I'm still contemplating. Should I just do it? Should I just do it like Nike says? Okay, I will. Because it's like I don't get to buy them ever. And I know so many... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's just two there. This is only $7.50. Look at the color on that. That's really pretty. I'm going to put that in here as well. So this is really cute. And I've actually never seen this one before. But it's a little squirrel bank for $8. So I'm gonna get it. It's very similar to the ones that you hang on your wall, that like wall climbing ones. It's like that same material with the matte kind of glaze, but it is I just look at the little nut it's holding. So, oh, and they have like glaze just on their noses. Looks like they've got wet noses. That's the sign of a healthy squirrel, I think. But $8. And so, yeah, I'm kind of just, I hate to say, I'm looking a little bit quicker at the ones that are not on sale and taking my time a little bit more on the ones that are on sale, which is sort of the whole point for sales. So I find, with me at least, if there's a sale in a booth, I generally will look at the booth a lot longer, trying to see if there's anything that I want to get, as opposed to just doing quick glances at things. And usually the threshold for that for me is around 20% or so. 20%. If it's like 10%, I'm like, Obviously, the bigger the discount, the longer I'm going to look. That's how it works. I found a really pretty bowl. This is Carnival Glass, and it's only $10. This is one of my favorite patterns. I think they call that stippled or strippled or something. Stippled rays. And it's in green, so it's emerald green. That's the base color, and it's Carnival Glass. This is of the older variety, like 1915, 1920s, right in there. So it's really pretty one. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at this Czechoslovakia type. Oh. They have Czech question mark. It most likely, well, it could be. It could also be something in like around Pennsylvania. But $15 for the 3-piece console set. This is Art Deco, like so pretty. The blue and the black. I mean, that is outstanding. It will be annoying to ship it for sure, but I don't ever see the blue. We see peach luster, I mean not peach luster. We see peach, we see orange, but this blue, I'm just gonna do it. Even if I might hang on to it for a while, I can't help myself. So the candlesticks alone for $15, my goodness. So let's just add that to the cart. This booth isn't on sale, which would have been icing on the cake, of course, but it's not. I just love it. That blue is everything. I emptied the basket, so what is he doing over there? I emptied the basket so that I can hopefully fill it again because it was way too heavy to carry around. So I put that up at the register. But yeah, so many of these booths are on sale. What did you find over here?
Oh, that's a railroad sign that lights up. Louisville and Nashville.
Louisville and Nashville. I would have thought like something in Northern, but I've never seen it.
No, I mean it's cool, but if it was the railroad line that used to run through our town, I'd be more interested yet.
Well, I'm still looking. I know we started out really strong and I found a lot of great stuff, but it's been a little bit of a struggle the last like row or two. There's a little Jasperware box. Could it be Wedgwood or is it a Japan item? Oh, you look like a Japan item to me. The quality doesn't look quite right. The top is pretty good though. Yeah, you look like a Japan. Yeah. Oh boy, those Japanese. They do really good work. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Well, I found another piece of Wedgwood. I wanted to go talk a little bit about it. So this piece is marked Wedgwood and made in England. And then you'll notice two numbers on the bottom of it. That sometimes will be on some Wedgwood pieces. And in this case, it means this was produced in 1962. Just the last two digits of the year. So that's a fun little fact. It's really quite dirty on the front here, but this is a really beautiful piece of Wedgwood, and they have the slipware that's applied over the pottery. So that's a secondary piece that's been cut out and then added on top of the mold, just like this. $7.95 for this one. Not all Wedgwood is marked. Very early pieces are not marked, but yeah. Also be wary though that a lot of items from Japan are dupes of Wedgwood, and it just had a sticker on it, so the sticker can easily be peeled off or removed from age. So it's a little bit more convoluted. You have to really look into the whole piece and not just the mark, which is true for a lot of things. I still have an empty basket.
Yeah, there's something that may be going in there in a bit.
Is it for you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Point me to the booth, and then I'll guess what I can see in the booth. And just, we'll see how close. Ooh, look at all the pressed glass. A lot of this is early Depression glass. And I've looked in this booth a long time ago, and it's retail because they have everything divided up by style. You've got cameo glass. This has the little drapery patterns on it. And you have this one here. Lovely. In the back of my mind, I thought it was called like Alice or something, or Phoebe or Philby, or I don't know. There's different names for different things, and I don't claim to know all the different names of, like here's Rosemary, that's Federal Glass, 1935 to 1937, Cubist, Mayfair, Miss America pattern, Cherry Blossom. Let's go this way. Is it this booth perhaps? Yep. All right, you didn't even give me a chance to guess.
Well, that's one option.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have been able to guess which train you like. Maybe the chassis system?
I have that already.
Oh.
Santa Fe stuff I've got.
Okay, so let me, okay, so it's the one in your hand. What about...
Well, this one's identical.
What about this red one? What is this?
The red right here?
New Jersey Central, which isn't anything we see because we're Central Illinois. Baltimore and Ohio.
That's a rail car probably here.
So was it called Baltimore and Ohio, and then it changed to B&O, or which way around?
It was B&O first. And
I don't know. I find that is the snack corner.
the other one over by us, I don't believe.
I find these so creepy. These male like things. Oi. Well, let's see if we can find anything over here. We've got like a little wing to go, and then there's, I know, a glass case room. That's $11 with a little print back there. That's pretty. You are so pretty. Oh, look at all the Aladdin lamps. So pretty. Okay, go over here. Oh, that's a beautiful lithographic print for $50. I haven't seen that one very often. Or maybe never. It's beautiful. The colors, it's lovely for the season. Animals. I don't need any animals. I used to buy a lot of these like little figurines. $8.50. There's that tiger there. That's lovely. Aaron went to go get his train. I think he is going to get one of those. I don't know which one he's going to get, but he's going to get one of them. We've got this aisle here to go. And there's still, like I said, like a whole nother wing as well. Very nice.
Another thing for the collection at home.
Yep.
Another train.
This is direct current.
Probably. That's an older one.
That's what you've got though. So it works well. There's direct current, and then there's also DCC, which is more digital. And that one, DCC is better and by some standards because you can independently run specific trains on the same track, whereas direct current tracks power the entire track. It's just a direct current, hence the name, a direct current of electricity running through the track, powering everything on it at the same speed. It's been a long time since I've gotten one of these, but it's a chocolate box. And they used to sell chocolate, like little chocolates in these boxes. It's also a mirrored box. It's a novelty type box, so great for gifting, but they would have had a little paper label on them. And it's also a lithographic print on top in this triptych, which means 3 panels, basically. 3 panels of these prints. And it's a cabin, carved wooden box, looks great, and it's only $12.99, so I'm going to pick that up. It's beautiful. It's cedar on the interior as well with the mirror, and for that price it's amazing because I'll be able to sell this for between $30 and $40. I've done as much as $50 on these. It depends on the condition of it and the style and everything else, but look at the dovetail wood. That's beautiful. So I'm going to get that. Well, look at this little jumpsuited Pixie Elf. $5.50 in the gold glittery outfit. There's a few of them here, so I'm going to get a couple. I've got this one I'll get. And then there's this guy standing. Adorable. Get that one as well. And then there's this one over here. Now one of them, this one the nose is screwed up, so I'm not going to do that one. But the third one, he's just happy to be here. So I'll get each one of these. They're $5.50. So let's get those. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen one of these. They're little television lamps. So 45 firm on that one and 45 firm on that one. They're made out of conch shells and plastic flamingos and other little shells. So they're fun. They just look like a dust magnet, you know. And then they're TV lamps. So that is good. Oh, I just sold a box like this. This one is has cherries on it. The one I sold was much larger, and it was painted. The clasp is broke on this one. It looks like. Oh, can you not even open? Oh, there we go. They have 18 on that one. So I actually found more perfume bottles. This is so weird. I never see these, and here we are with all of these perfume bottles. So $12. Isn't that beautiful? I'm actually contemplating these 3 of them. I'm looking at the stoppers. That stopper is great. This one, $12. Look how pretty that pink is. And the purple with a little flame on top. And then this one I like. Has sort of a marigold appearance, but look at the giant ball on the interior. I love that. And then you have the lines on the exterior for $12. So I think those 3 are the winners. Although it's very difficult because they all look nice in their own ways. This green one, that's 12 with all of the controlled bubbles. I don't know. I think I'll stop there. That's enough perfume for one person. So I'll get those 3. We're here at Get Your Picks on on 66. But we are here on Route 66 here in Missouri. It's this new antique mall. We're going to head inside, see if we like it. It might be a quickie here on 66. Let's go. And it's this large building. It kind of goes over to the Dollar Tree. So we're going to head inside. It's really busy. It's a holiday weekend. So hopefully we find some good deals. You never know. It's a really pretty dresser. Now this is the waterfall design. We actually have that in our bedroom and I love it. I believe it's 1930s or maybe early 40s. Pretty sure 30s though. And it's this just wonderful wood. They call it waterfall because it looks like a waterfall. It goes down. And then they have this one down there. Oh, it's so pretty. I would like to get a matching bed of it. But queen size beds were not common. Full was a very common size, but so we just have a different kind of a bed. But okay, so there's a lot to see. This place is very clean. Ooh, some glasswares. $13.99. $22 for the this thing. Penguin. Made in Murano, Italy. And that's another reminder that Murano is an area. It's a city, if you call that, in Italy. It's not a company. So it makes up many different manufacturers. Look what I found. They've got some flamingos in there for $50 for the pair of them. Oh, this clock is pretty with the blue. $14. That's a Lux clock, Lux. That's really delightful. I'm tempted by this one. I don't know if they're going to have many specials in this mall because it's new. I think it just opened. That's beautiful. 14. I don't know. Maybe I won't. And they have the other one, the mosaic tile one behind it for, I think it was 24. They have 50 though on those flamingos in there. Not a bad price for a collector, for sure. Ooh, the fairy lamps. They have the diamond point and the clear. These are $22 each. There's this one and there's that one down there. Oh, I like these too. The little cherub wall plaques. These are probably Homeco. They look very similar to Homeco. Yeah, they're all like plastic. You know, I'm gonna buy some of this vintage snow. It's this holly trim snow and it comes in a can. It's $9. Has the barcode. 1970s they have written on the tag. I'm just gonna get a can of it for my own collection. It's adorable. They've got a whole bunch of them. New old stock. It's cool. Wow, look at that. It's a mid-century peacock. It says burwood on it, which is a older material. I think it's a wood pulp mixture if I'm not mistaken, but it's giant. 125 for that one. That is so cool. A lot of these booths are done up really well. They've got some floors and mostly it's concrete, but it's a real happening place. Well, I found so far just the snow, but hopefully I can find more. They don't have carts, unfortunately, but it might not be a problem. I found this really pretty piece of blue satin Fenton glass, and it is hand painted, has the ruffled edge. For only $12, I thought was a great price. Painted handles, no chips or cracks, and it's just brilliant. It's so pretty. There's a little marker on the bottom. I'm going to try to get that off. You can sometimes get that off of glass with a little wipe-off marker, like a wipe-off marker. It's just something about the chemicals in there interacts with the permanent marker, and it can remove them sometimes. But I'm going to get this one as well. Do you like my fake snow? Isn't that fun? I thought it was fun. I like. Oh my gosh, all these perfumes. I found this tray. It is a Mexican, marked Mexico. It's a Mexican feather art tray with a bird on it. And I like this one. It's only $8, so I'm going to pick this one up. And you can hang it on your wall like this or use it as a tray. That's kind of the great part about it. And the size and the color is amazing. But they used real feathers. A real bird was used. Well, just the feathers, hopefully. But it's beautiful. Been a minute since I've gotten a piece of Bleak. Look at this. It has little leaves on it. It's a tiny teapot. Bleak, Ireland. That's Irish. It's Irish pottery. I have a little bit of Bleak at home. Little baskets, woven baskets and vases. This is lovely though with the acorn. So I'm gonna get it. It's only like $10.50 or something? $10.75. So I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be a good thing. This is a Vantelligen, should be. Patent pending, there you go, Vantelligen. It's a sailor and lady for $5.25. That's actually low, I think, for the Vantelligen hugging people. I'll check that over. I might get those. I've sold a mermaid one once. Yeah, I think I might get those. They're different. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll leave them. Famous last words. I'm just going to do this. I only have so many hands. That's the problem. Really is the problem. I just bought some perfume bottles. I have not bought this many perfume bottles in my life. But this one here has the gold mica. It's only $10. Made in Italy, it says on the bottom. I'll put this in my little area here. My nice tray. And there's just a ton more glass down here. There's a uranium glass little pitcher. That's pretty. This one, I like those ovals on there. How much is that? Is that $10? Oh, $15 for the uranium. That's not bad at all. Oh, and the open lace for $12. That's brilliant. The blue opalescent, see that there? That's pretty with the diamond pattern. I might have to do that. It's been a minute since I've had one of those. I'll have to redecorate my thing because I'm out of space. But this is open lace whenever it has these, open lace. So that's good, very good. But it's like all these other perfumes. Oh shoot. Did you see what happened? It could have been disastrous. Look at this, hummingbirds. $12. Oh, I love a good hummingbird moment. Perhaps. I'll have to look over these and make a decision. $8.95. This one's look at that big old stopper. Maybe. This is $9 as well. Oh. Okay, I decided to get this one as well. So this one has the controlled tiny bubbles, the Bollicante bubbles right in the interior. They're the tiny little ones. And it looks like an apple or a heart or something. So I'll go ahead and get that as well. Completely out of hands. Yikes. This is a really cool booth. I like the way that they did everything. They've got a very boho 1970s vibe. That's a pretty $30. That's so cool. And the luggage. Yeah, very good. Here's some Blendo glasses. I haven't sold these in a long time, but they're really fun. They're sprayed on, made by West Virginia Glass. And you have some of this cabbage rose and this compote by Fenton for $30 in the white milk glass. This is a hair receiver, which is why there's a hole in the top of it. $40. You get this one here for your like powders, and you get this one here for your hair. So, oh, the little elephants. Say when. That's what it says. Oh, that's beautiful. This is $22. It has the Art Deco motif on there. This looks like something Acro Agate did. It doesn't have its little crow with the letter A underneath it, unfortunately. Look at this milk glass bottle. I'm not sure if it's for brandy or what, but it's $29. Oh, it's a Barber's bottle. You know what? I remember that now. Barber's bottle. Yeah, because it has this like more or less manly motif on it with the animals. I guess maybe that's why I was thinking brandy, because you could use it for a guy in that circumstance as well. But $29 is not badly priced. This is a harder to find piece. Super cool. It has like those little what are those things? Sheep or no, they're not sheep. Lambs? I don't know. Some other animal that I can't identify. Just noticed this piece of satin glass, probably Fenton, has these little Christmas trees all over it. That is pretty. $25. Little Christmas trees. Here's more of that, just like the other piece of satin glass I got earlier. They have 18 on this one, and then the little ruffled bowl, 20. So I did good with my little basket being 12, I thought. I'm pretty happy about it. That's a cool booth too. Oh yeah, that's the one I got the snow in, my fake snow. I've been kind of going back and forth around this place, trying to see if I missed anything. All right, so we just finished up here at the Antique Mall. It was the funniest thing. I was checking out, and they were like, oh, you want to buy the camera too?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's my camera. It doesn't look that ancient. So it's a really fun place, and yeah, I was surprised to find so much just in their first week. Really great, and you know, cool. We're here in St. Louis, so come check it out if you're in the area, but we will wrap it up here. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.